starting. I love starting. It's so fun.
Is that why you always be starting shit?
Not on purpose.
Oh no, that's not personality. That's just teenager. Yeah, yeah, okay. Um, we're gonna do some because we've got so many people missing. We're gonna do some world building kind of storytelling work as we go. So let me
Gross.
call up roll 20. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to build us a fleet.
Sounds fun.
We'll start off in the upper left corner. Because the oh geez, have I even lost the name? Where did I put it? I swear I put it somewhere. So if you look on, take it back. Yep. If you zoom out, you can see that there is, yeah, the circle, the translation of this is the translation of the world name of the country name is actually circle of friendship, or the circle of allies, and they're looking to expand, or they're looking to send you off into bandit territory, never to be seen again, which is just as likely. Um, and so they're spending you outside the borders to Newas Yurt. And the Newas Yurt, it turns out not to be a single star system. As you approach, it is a cluster of stars. And I think we started doing some of this in the chat.
Yeah, it's in Discord. You know that much.
Yeah.
And I've got some things. So temp 9. There's some things we have to fix. All right. So a 9 is a +3. I need 1d6.
I got it. That's going to be a 5.
5, 8. That's still 40 degrees Celsius at the equator. Um, okay. So that's a pretty tropical planet. And then
Florida, the planet.
have you seen the comedy sketch about the guy from the Midwest who went to college in Florida and he was doing stand up? That freshman orientation in Florida is no joke. Is it is a 6 week course on everything in Florida that will kill you. And it can
You're
be
going to have
all,
to be more specific. Did the guy also learn that he was being used to raise his siblings and stuff?
no, no.
Okay, then not the one I'm thinking of.
But it's like he's tried to sum it up. Like I can't sum up 6 weeks of education while I'm doing stand up, but it can be said, don't touch that, spit that out, don't touch that, run from that. You know. So
Yeah.
that's Space Florida has its own issues.
Space Florida is like space Australia. You don't want to go there.
There's a reason for all the alcohol. I should not have said that out loud. Um, ism. And before we go exploring, what we'll do more planet generation as you guys go, because I can just do the rolls as you begin, right? We're gonna look at the community allotment. I think we've just got one community and it's just Scritches. Um, so we're gonna name gonna rename the that sheet the fleet, and everybody should on the Tacit Stars doc pull up the community area, the community skills, because we're not, as you begin your exploration, we are not actually doing a community. We're actually doing a little bit of Battlestar Galactica, that ragtag fugitive fleet, except it's a ragtag pioneer fleet. So your community points are going to represent the starships that are following along after you. That way, as you go exploring, your community can come with you. Also, you have to defend your community because these are not going to be a bunch of warships unless you make certain choices. Fair enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, sense.
And Heidi, I love you. I know these are your points, but you took the summer off, so sooner or later we had to use it. So, I can move that tab over here. I need to get a desk set up and have like 3 monitors open for running games for you people. All right, so look at the communities page. Everybody's there, looks like, and we only have one character worth of community allotment, but we will have one more point. So we can have one fair skill and 4 averages, or we can have 2 fair and 2 average. What do you want? Do you want a more specialized fleet or a more generalized fleet?
I
Hmm.
think generalized would probably be better
Yeah,
because
I think I agree with that.
I'm also finally got to it.
Any
Kind of,
dire screaming objections, Cookman? I am
No.
not going to have the face reaction page open. I just can't today. So you guys will have to verbalize with me. All right. Yep. What are your thoughts, Joe?
I agree. I think generalized, that way we have our bases covered.
Okay. I've added that slot. So you got because you guys leveled up one skill, so that's where that extra slot's coming in because that levels up with you.
Does that
All
mean
right.
our ship gets one more skill point?
We already did that.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right.
No, it's fine. It's just yeah, it does and it did and it has. So ta-da. And there's notes for the community skills, or at least a lot of notes for the community skills. Some of them should be obvious. Like population. How big is the fleet that's following you? Mediocre, the 1 to 5,000 people. Poor, 200 to 1,000. Terrible, fewer than 200. That's one way to get fate points, I guess. Skill points, I guess. You can deliberately take a bad skill.
I think we need the manpower in this case.
Well, I think there's a fair amount of like the Dune saga or the Dune movie in Mediocre. Having like 5,000 people landing with you
Mhm.
is very, House Atreides comes to Arrakis.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mediocre, we will have Community, and somebody wants to, oh, do settings. No first time hits. Well, we won't not do the notes, separate notes tab, rollable. Yeah, there's display points. Yes. No help info, character name. All right. So now there should be a note space at the bottom of the page, and that's not my job. I have plenty of notes I have to keep. So you've got community at mediocre, that's locked in, unless you want more. Because if you get community at average, that's 5 to 15,000 people.
Yes, but are we sure we're going to be able to care for that many people?
Yes, you could.
Well, that's what the other skills are for.
Hmm.
I'm definitely thinking that crafts, at least, I'm just saying, should probably be one of the things we actually put skill points into, just because that would probably be a good thing to have. Because that's just,
Okay.
and I don't know, what are your guys' thoughts on that?
Yeah. You guys don't need me
I
to ask
think
me. I'm gonna do world building. You guys talk amongst yourselves, build your fleet the way you want. Because I should not, I'm not, yeah, ask me questions, but you guys figure it out. I will
I
point
think
this out. Industrial capacity and technology level are different things. One is scholarship and the other is because like there's a big industrial capacity during the American Civil War,
Yeah.
but it's not going to help you when the TIE fighters show up.
Yeah,
But
so.
I have miles of train tracks.
and now you don't.
So you
Okay.
guys talk amongst yourselves, build the fleet, and ask. I'll be here for any questions as I desperately try to put some star systems together.
So there's craft, fight, military, physique. Those are all scholarship. Those are things that we should probably look at having. Uh,
I think will would also be good so that we don't have as many people deserting.
Yeah,
yeah, it has some mental fortitude. Yeah, I hear you.
I'll definitely, I think physique, yeah, like you said, physique would be a good one because we're going to like, you know, places where being of weak physical stature is probably not going to be a good thing.
Yeah.
So,
All the colonizers are going to look like The Rock.
I mean, it's our
yeah,
base. It's our base defense role for community combat. So I figured that was we're gonna be fighting anybody. It's good to have those skills so we can defend ourselves.
yeah.
Um,
An entire colony of Saitamas.
no, no, that would be having somebody. That'd be having the skill at like superb or higher. Having an average or fair is gonna just mean that they're just like Spartans versus Athenians,
Yeah.
which is a noticeable difference. It's just that you put that up against, yeah, like a different technology level, it's going to be not worth too much.
So do
I think the main question we want to know is are we expecting these guys having to fight the other factions?
I mean maybe eventually, but I think what's more important is since we're colonizing planets, there's probably like flora and fauna on the planets that will want to, eat them. So like we probably I think like even just on the like as we colonize the planets, having a good
Yeah.
physique is probably I would say at least probably one of them we should have at average, but
Yeah. I think physique should be at average for all the reasons stated, and also because it would probably be a good thing to have in general.
yeah.
Right.
Everyone gets
Um
on the treadmill before they land.
yeah, it's probably
That
important.
that's not what that means, but
I can make jokes that aren't actually true.
okay. All right. All right. I just didn't want you to be like, what do you mean I don't have the army of the Cyclop Hill people, burly men? Like, it means you have 3,000 troops? All right.
Yeah, and it says physique here is not necessarily an indication of their size. It's just their physical fortitude or
Which
toughness.
is just as important as we don't
Yeah,
want them to get sick.
right.
Well, no, you can think of physique as it's an overall thing, right? Like, does this city have walls if it was a city?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Not like how much everybody lifts weights.
Right.
yeah, that would be more
I mean,
fight
yeah.
than physique.
A fight is like, do the walls have cannon on them? You know, or in like starship terms, does this starship have shields? Yes. Uh-oh. They also have plasma torpedoes. Bye-bye. Um, that's how those break down. They're not. I am not doing, samurai, ninja Batman, transformable medieval Japanese castles, getting up and doing, kaiju fights.
You're not? That's not
Oh,
possible.
I didn't say it wasn't possible. I just said it's not what the skill system. That's a lot of stunts, Cookman. That's a lot of stunts. That's what I'm gonna
I'm
say.
just now imagining an entire civilization, like an entire galaxy spanning civilization that just combines together into a giant sword mech.
Just watch the anime Macross, or Robotech is the first season of Robotech.
So we know we
Trust
want
me.
I was thinking more so Gurren Lagann.
No, 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 Robotech. Just trust me. Um, I don't bleep around with my fiction, man.
wow, that's shocking.
Unless I'm writing like deliberately about bleeping, but that I don't have a lot of call for that. Moving right along.
Um, so we know we want physique at average.
Yep.
So we have we have one fair skill and three more average skills that we want.
I say
Um,
Yeah.
Will on there.
yeah, I think
We want them
probably
to be able to deal with being in the middle of nowhere with no one to help.
yeah. Well, that might be more survival than will. Maybe. Well, I don't know.
Survival
Well,
is, among other things, self-sufficiency. Can you feed yourselves?
that probably would be important. Then. So maybe both survival and will,
Yeah.
but yeah. What do you think, Cookman?
I think that those are definitely ones that are important. Military and fight, I think, are also ones that
Yeah.
we should consider as well. I mean, Is it possible we could just do six averages and not do a fair? Make it even more generalized?
Yes, of course. It's your skill points.
All right. Let's go, people. Let's make a potato.
I would rather stab the potato than it can be.
See,
Metaphor doesn't stand up. All right.
so physique, then you said fight and military.
Yep. Those are important.
Then yeah,
Will
with
will
Windmill,
survival, physique, fight, military. That means we only have one left.
yeah,
craft.
but
We wanted crafts.
That's it.
yeah, but then if we don't have scholarship, we don't have techno. It would be we have as Bruce was saying, we would have the industrial complex, but not the technology.
Which is still
Survival,
So,
building houses,
hmm?
physique,
walls, roofs.
Do we
But if
need the
okay.
technology right away?
well, but
Plus
I
survival,
think it would be important because if we have, I mean, it's like if we have the ability to have technology
military,
and work on technology,
right?
even if it's not useful now, it could be useful in the future.
Could we drop our population down to -1 and give ourselves those seven skills then?
Yep.
All right.
It had just
Well,
just add a poor
may
slot.
Okay.
let's see. Maybe
Community.
we could drop a different skill down instead of population.
Is it,
Like,
are we doing community?
Yeah, it's community. It's just
Okay.
your community is kind of Battlestar Galactica, this ragtag fugitive fleet.
Okay. Did somebody put in, somebody did a 322-111. And I was like, wait, what? Is that the wrong one? Parts of Plenty, community job board. No, that's something different. Where is our, hmm, it's on roll 20, correct?
What, the community skills?
No, no, no. Our where are we putting down the the skill list that we're picking out? Is it in as it stars as well, or is it on roll 20?
It's on roll 20.
Under characters community, or is it a different, is it community size? No, that's different.
Oh, I got it. 1 second.
The
ah,
fleet, Scritch's community. Got it.
Yep.
Nice. There we go. One, two, three,
Under
four, five, six, seven, and we're doing a poor population, craft, fight, military physique. Scholarship survival will. Any common sense objections to our skill list?
Mm, no.
I think that's pretty good. We also get one stunt. I know that much.
Ooh,
So we got to think about that.
Where are the stunts for them?
uh,
I don't think there's really we just kind of think of one.
you can use personal stunts as inspiration.
true.
What about one that's like adaptability? Like dealing with the unexpected very easily.
Hmm. It sounds like an LP stunt, but
Yep, it's not limited enough. You guys can look in the codex
Maybe
that
something.
if you can look up stunts in the actual Fate core resource that's
right.
part of Roll
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
It will guide you.
I did find a funny typo though. Under the strength stunt trees, it says Bruce strength one.
Yeah, oh
Oh,
yeah, I saw it before.
We're keeping it. It's a legacy stunt. We have to
your
keep it.
strength your strength is 15 years in the past. Suck it, old man. That stunt.
That's why it's strength one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, cute.
Hey,
Uh,
I don't even have that as a stunt. So you know what? You got a leg up on me.
Because a stunt would specialize our community more. Would we want something that like maybe makes them better at like um would we want them to be better at like fighting, better at surviving? Like what do we think our community should be better at with this stunt?
What if we choose something that makes them better at being organized and like information and like
so guys, open the stunt reference, please. See how
Yeah.
to build a stunt.
Yeah. I know. I know.
Then chatter.
The four actions. No, let's. What page is that on?
No, no. There's actually in roll 20, right? One tab to the right. Um, like skills and yeah. That, but it is. I did. I think I paid to have everybody it available for everybody in roll 20, or most of you guys did pay the $10.
well
If not,
It's
it.
it's the
I
same source book, right? That way.
Yeah, it is. It's exactly the same source book.
Okay. Building stunts, page 88. Adding a new action to a skill.
I'm not seeing it.
You're not seeing the Fate Core book, or
Yeah, like I'm trying to find it.
gotcha. Uh, it is in. Check the Discord.
Found it.
Cool. Page 88. So looking at that, I think creating a bonus or a rules exception are going to be the ones we're going to want to do.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm thinking.
Hmm.
Yeah, because we need to keep it limited, and then we also maybe what we could do is use like make a s-
So it's saying that if we're adding a bonus, we can add a, and so it's a +2 or an additional 2 shift effect to that action.
I tend to default to +1.
Yeah.
That +1 narrow one, like or a one-time use like of plus. Like the more narrow you get, the more you +1.
Yeah. The inverse proportion, yeah. So that way it's like the more esoteric it is, the higher the bonus, the more limited it is.
yeah, because I'm either thinking it would like I'm thinking we either do a like you said like a +1/+2 depending on how narrow it is for something, or we use like the rules exception where we use one of the skills we have at average for another skill in a specific situation. Like, trying trying to think.
Maybe a bonus to like survive being a specific condition, because looking at it, that seems to be what it's talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, that actually reminds me, with the planets that their atmosphere is tainted, is that something that uh our skills cover by themselves, or would we need a stunt to be able to survive on a tainted planet?
That is so it depends on how hostile it is. That's going to be like a versus survival check.
Okay.
So like think of Dune. Arrakis would be like a average because it isn't unbeatable. It just has a specific problem, which is
Right.
dehydration. All right. And so you need to have like average survival is we have still suits.
Hmm.
Whereas the surface of Mars, radiation temperature variation, um, you know, no biological life. That's a good challenge for survival. And so, like, if you're an explorer fleet, you need to roll a good or have a good.
What about instead of trying to pick up investigate later on, we do a rules exception that military is our counter, burglary and deceit. That
Um,
is that, or is
Um,
that a waste of a stunt?
no, it's not necessarily a waste. I would put that as house troops. So you're not leading a bunch of civilians. This is literally like House Blackburn. Everybody has a rank. Everybody's got that would let you then use military instead.
Ooh, sounds kind of cool. Um, let's see. Yeah, so yeah,
I think, yeah, I think that military should be what we focus on here.
yeah,
It's either going to be a bonus to it, something about like wisdom beyond memory or something like that, or like strategy beyond memory, where it's like pulling in maybe some of that Sarge aspect of saying, all right, um, if he's going to be in charge of our group, then maybe it's something that his subconscious or unconscious expertise could help kind of motivate and push that. Um, Gives that a bonus. So this is a straight bonus to military or doing a rules exception for the house troops. I don't know what people think. They like that or if they want something different.
I like that idea. I was going to suggest something like maybe military can be used for survival checks because like they're so organized or something.
But we have military and survival at the same level.
That's true.
So it's kind of a moot point. Usually you want to offset it and have a rules exemption where one of them is completely mediocre and the other one's covering for it. Um, and so you don't need that skill ever anyways, or it'd be something that um, we find something that's going to give us more of an advantage because it kind of doesn't really change too much if we have a rule exception for military in lieu of survival, and that survival's the same role. Hmm. Oh, roll 20. Loading, loading, loading.
oh, yeah. It's also loading for me.
There we go. I just reloaded it. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the house troops idea. Stun.
Yeah.
House troops, that is going to be
Rules exception.
military. Rules exception.
Yep. And it is uh the adults of the fleet are sworn house troops and military discipline use military in for burglary. I think use military against versus what did you say, burglary and the whatever else it was.
Deceive, I believe.
Yeah, use military to defend against burglary and deceit.
Use military to defend. I was just going to have it say use military for investigate roles, but
I would nope. You do you guys.
because if investigate in the community has that as its description, then would that not be?
Oh, let me double check the community description.
Because that's
Yeah, that if that's what investigate that if that's what the list says investigate does, then just use military for investigate among house troops.
Yeah, yeah, because
Or
yeah, I don't know
yep.
the else it
It
down.
isn't just for everybody. It's
Mhm.
because you can't just eliminate a skill. Like there's always got to be a limiting factor. An example is if you have a you're playing a Gakovian, right?
yeah.
Um, your stunt that lets you use pilot instead of athletics to dodge in mecha. That's your limiting factor. Stunt always has to have a limit and a bonus balance.
Makes
That makes
sense.
sense.
So you guys have to kind of negotiate with me what kind of limit you think is reasonable. But my knee jerk reaction is in the fleet or with the fleet.
So
Maybe instead of just the fleet, we put it as internal affairs
Yeah, okay.
because maybe there's something that's like a wild animal that managed to get in, then it might not count.
Yeah, or you say with story justification.
Yeah.
There just has to be some limiting text in there.
yeah,
That way we can tell when it is not when it doesn't agree.
Okay. Nice. We're not going to win any wars with this, but we're also have built a good foundation, I feel
whoops.
like.
What did we
We're
do?
we're hoping not to fight any wars this early.
Yeah, that would really suck because we would get curb stomped.
I mean, against well-established high tech uh, armies of, a greater size, then yeah, probably. But
I mean, eventually, obviously, we'll take over the galaxy, but baby steps, baby steps.
right.
Before we take over the galaxy, we have to take over the planets, then the system, then all systems, and then the emptiness that is space.
That just reminded me of the cartoon Pinky and the Brain. Stunning.
Inky, I know what we're going to do today.
Take over the world.
Nah. All right, and better.
Pinky in the brain, 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 brain.
Two, one.
So we have our community set up, more or less.
Yep.
All right. Give me one more moment. I have edited it that you all have control over, that you'll all have access to.
Nice.
Um,
I love having control over things.
I guess I better make a handout for it too. In notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 starships. You get to name them.
Can we name one Sugandese?
No, definitely not. Odds restrict your
You
chat function
realize that
for
this
2 hours.
community belongs to a married woman in her early 40s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I'm
I
Oh,
I
there's the notes.
I think we should name one Serenity.
please don't
No?
copyrights.
I feel like there's a lot of sci-fi vessels out there that's like Valiant.
there's
I feel
Valiant
it's a one to
Serenity
one. I
Emotet.
feel it's a one-to-one ripoff of a ship in one of those popular science fiction franchises ever.
I have an idea.
So Enterprise, Galactica, Serenity.
We could name one the Resilient.
That's fine.
There you go.
You can juggle things like Halo. Can't do Pillar of Autumn, but you can do just disjointed thought fragments like they do for their ships.
You just
I,
do one
I was I was just
the
thinking
another.
like I was thinking like temperance, charity, stuff like that.
Tempest.
All right. So basically, my concept for this is each of those skills represents a starship.
Ooh,
Um, did I show you? Did it show you the pic? I guess I have to make a handout. Yay, I get to make a handout.
Is that good?
So
It just means watch my magic. Um, and I will do details as we have them. So you can tell which ship is your fight.
The one that looks like a sea ship?
The one that,
Not
yeah, the one that looks halfway between a submarine and an Arleigh Burke destroyer. Yes. I'm guessing
I feel
that's
like
the fight ship.
Roseborough would approve.
That's the idea is each one of those ships is its own skill.
yes, some of our people are Jewish.
What? What? What
The Star
what
of
what do you
David is
have
on
against
some
the
of the
symbol of
ships.
what do you have against the symbol of the Song of Ages, sung between the stars?
everything, apparently.
Or maybe that's the symbol of counterpoint,
I guess.
harmony and discord and balance. One triangle, right?
I
Harmony,
like that. Yeah.
discord, balance. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out
Yep.
where
Oh,
the
no, it's excited. Never mind. It's not a pentacle.
yeah. I am curious though, why did the AI put the Star of David on one of the ships?
Something I put into the prompt.
Mm. Oh yeah, I see. I see.
It is confirmed the Star of David is the symbol of discord and harmony.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. How fast can I do handouts? You have to name ships and assign skills to them.
See. See. Names. Names that are not copyrighted.
Could we give them just like one syllable dude names. Like this one is Bob, this one's Chad, this one's Frank.
These are Heidi's ships, right? We love Heidi.
Okay.
We want her to want to game with us. We want her to want to continue to game with us.
Okay. Let's give them
So,
all names that you'd give your cats then.
Oh
She would
God.
love that. She would
I
love those names.
He is
I
not
don't
wrong. He is not wrong.
I don't think the SS Lobsterfest would be a good name for a ship.
No.
Unless it's the ship that makes your food.
Exactly. Um Here. Cute cat names. Thank you, Google.
We should name one of them Hades.
Princess, Slayer of Titans.
Gabe,
Yes, princess.
Hi, I've
oh
been
yeah,
here for like
princess.
40 minutes.
welcome. Great to have you back. Hey
The
guys,
attack ship should be named Princess.
catch Gabe up. I'm still building planets for you to eventually go to.
Everyone say aye if you agree that the attack ship should be named Princess.
Yes. Aye.
Yes,
Aye.
Princess, Slayer of I'm gonna shut up now. I can't speak.
Princess, Slayer of gods and divine.
I'm gonna beat myself to death with a copy of Lenski, and it's all your fault.
All right, let's see. Quick summary of what happened. We started on a junk planet. We nuked some crabs. We fled the planet. We went
I
to
blew
another.
up crabs.
Yeah, we went to another planet. Oh, we found a black box that is an AI that hates Sarge.
Oh,
Let's see what else happened. We went.
I
We
listened to the
left.
AI.
We left. We went to this place. That's totally not. Let's see.
Oh, I'm
I'm
showing it
great
to
at.
players, and he's not on roll 20 yet. I'm like, oh, derp. Oh, never mind. We'll leave
uh,
Icarus for later.
Kind
yeah.
of a dystopian future government where they regulate pretty much everything in the
Yes.
hierarchies.
well,
We took
that's
a
the
Yes.
fun.
test.
Funnest kind of
We
dystopian future
we
governments.
went to therapy. It
I
went
became
great.
Hello Kitty.
Yes. Um. Then after that, we took a test, and some of us became noblemen. Uh.
Oh,
Then we inherited multiple star systems.
Also, the group leveled up. So
Oh
start with
yes, yes. We
leveling,
also.
help him level up. Then he's got to take his test.
That's true. You do have to take your test.
So you get one new skill point.
give me a
Uh,
second to log into the account I've been locked out of.
that's
Yeah,
probably a good idea.
but it's great to have you back, man. Yeah, the guys will help you get caught up.
I don't think I'll
Yeah,
be that much help. I barely managed to make mine.
it's good to be back.
Yes, we
Why are
need
my
more people
passwords
to.
not matching?
We need
Uh,
more people so we can abuse the system even better.
no, no, we need more people to destroy Bruce's plot lines even worse.
Hey, when it's in front of a whole group of people, it's entertainment. It's nothing to be sad about.
I prefer the term innovate on his plot lines.
See, if we don't make Bruce crash out at least once, we're not doing it right.
I prefer the term conveniently fall into the Plan B plot lines.
I had a 5
I think
module progression set up, and then they're like, "No, we're going to the other side of the galaxy."
See, that was your mistake, Bruce. Thinking we'd do what you wanted.
I'm surprised he didn't just set up that plot line on the exact other side that we were going to.
Yeah.
Christoph, why would the galaxy start now?
I would like to point out that when you give people options, when you say this is the galaxy, and these are all the different parts of it, and people get interested by some of your descriptions, and you're like, but I really want you to go here, and it's not where we want to go. I mean, that's You could
Life.
have just you could have just railroaded us. You could have put it on rails. And you didn't.
Bruce would never do that.
Could have done the Minecraft method, and the option you wanted seemed really appealing.
I'm not a pod person. Oh, look, it means I would never do that.
Yeah, Bruce made stuff too interesting, and we decided to follow that.
All
It's not
right, what do
100%
I need to
true.
know about the map I'm looking at?
First, character.
Mhm.
Extra skill point, which basically has to be an extra average.
Let's actually look at what.
Which character is yours, Gabe?
He's got Remy.
Oh, the alliteration. I love it.
Yes, I
And it's a
believe
bad Hebrew pun.
Hebrew for frog.
I like how your character's high concept has Carney as their defining characteristic.
Oh yeah.
So you are also a wizard. Interesting.
I
Oh,
wouldn't call myself a wizard. Just a
well,
what is the
you like.
terminology that I seek? A man guided more strongly than others by fate.
You're a man guided more strongly than others by fate, Harry.
The song is
Okay,
very much that. Yeah.
so leveling up. What do I do?
Basically, you just pick another skill.
And the other skills you have available to you are
Yeah, I'm looking. Seeing what.
so am I.
Oh, Bruce, may I have permission to change my high aspect to Crystal Synther and Hello Kitty Discord Demolitionists?
No,
Dear Lord, no.
Okay.
not just
For
no.
everybody's sanity. All right, so you have
What?
athletics, you don't have burglary, you don't have contacts, you do have crafts, you don't have deceive, you do have empathy, you don't have fight or investigate or lore. Lore is one that actually is related to the song, the like the force slash magic system.
Yeah, I'll take lore.
I feel like that's one that if your character is very in tune with that. Um, is that correct, Bruce? In this system, lore is the song side of knowledge, and that scholarship is the Muggle side.
Yes, that's how it
Okay,
breaks down. We've done that before, and it has worked very well.
it does. Yes. There you go. You found yourself a skill that you very much would align with your character. Sweet.
Is there anything else I do, or is that it?
You um you have 3 points of refresh, so you can take 2 more stunts if you want.
Yep,
Yes.
but must pay for them.
Yeah, you do need fate points, which you only have 3 of.
He's got three though.
So
That's enough to pay for 2 stunts.
yeah,
Mhm.
that's true.
Do I want 2 more stunts, or do I want to hoard fate points?
That's up to you. You can also obviously wait to see if you like what stunts you might want, like if when you want, but
Yeah, let me look through the stunts index real quick.
yeah. Oh,
There's some song related stunts too, aren't there?
yeah, there are. There's quite a few.
Yeah. To be like among other things is Blade Singer.
Oh yeah.
And well, there, but that requires a tuned. It's got a tune. Then there's Singer,
Yeah,
right, which is a huge boost in magical power.
yeah. I
So
just
Singer,
realized.
Singer is probably highly recommended. And then there's a bunch, right? There's Blade Singer, there's Song Defense, there's Song Sense, the tons. I think there's a lot of stunts in there.
Yeah, there's.
Something tells me I'm missing where the giant list of stunts is then.
Uh, it's in the Tacit Stars docs, and
Oh, well, there we go. I was trying to find it in the actual rule book.
oh
Page,
yeah,
page 25. Yeah,
Crust.
this is a system that takes the Fate Core base and Bruce is creating his own universe, so it's all handwritten. It's
and
I-
another thing you
In
can do is
in in
you.
tabletop role playing, that's called a setting, right? So the Task of Cards
mhm,
is a setting in the Fate Core game.
yeah.
Mhm.
Like classical D&D has like Ravenloft, right, or the Forgotten Realms, or um,
Greyhawk!
yeah, those are all settings,
Yeah.
but they all use the same rulebook.
Song speed.
About halfway through at page
Wow.
25 for Tacit Stars, you should be able to find it. Um, and that's where it says singer, stunts, and stress, level one song skill. And then it just goes from there. So, yeah,
Yeah.
you have the song skill and the tuned stunt, then the next level would be singer.
And- yeah.
And then you get a song stress track that allows you to ramp up how much damage you do. So it's not just whether or not you can aim the gun at the person, but how big your bullets are, which they pack a punch.
Yep.
What's the skill used for defense?
Athletics usually. Well, I guess it depends, but
Athletics to dodge, physique to tough it out. Song you can use as a magical defense when it applies. So you use your song.
His Hoppy
Um,
yeah.
Hoppy Toad, his Hoppy Hoppy Frog self is already really well good at defending himself. Boing, boing.
Yeah,
I'm better
so
physically than I am as a wizard.
there you go. I'd say as long as you're able to dodge,
yeah,
the,
you
the
have great
limitation.
athletics.
Yeah,
So and
that would work. Yep.
quote unquote superb athletics, depending on bless you.
Excuse me.
That just made me realize that Shun didn't use athletics to dodge bullets.
Used footwork. The stunt that use fists instead of athletics to dodge range attacks.
And here I thought, because he said that he was able to see when the person was pulling the trigger,
Mhm.
and so he moved out of the way when the person did that. Makes me think that he actually would have used notice potentially, however, if you structured it a certain way.
Lots of ways of building tune. They're all broken.
Yeah.
You said I could spend 2 points to get 2 stunts,
Yep,
yes?
yep. You have to have
hmm
at least one refresh, but that's it. That's not a requirement.
So yeah, you have
I like
a singer.
I think I will do it, and I'm going to pick up Song Sight and Song Power.
Don't those require singer?
Neither of them say this.
Okay,
It just says requires song express.
Oh,
that's fine. It's kind
Singer
of
just makes sure.
interesting having a low power, wide ability mage.
Well, SongSite lets me use a bunch of stuff zero stress,
Yep.
and my song is better than my physique. So Song Power lets me shift some of that physique things onto song. And I think that it fits pretty well. That the dude who is not a trained wizard is very much more passively using it than is trying to explore the idea that he has it.
It does say it requires song stress and shifts of power, though.
Yeah, but
he
he has
has
a song
those.
stress track. He just doesn't have a lot of juice behind it. That's fine.
He
It,
does have a
it,
song stress that?
he
Yeah,
does.
because
Yeah,
he's attuned.
he's attuned. So
Oh, gotcha.
Gabe,
Sing.
that is perfectly logically consistent in character. I love it. Now,
Nice.
as you guys were illegal immigrants into
Good
Das
job.
Larpel, which is commonly referred to as Pelia, and the citizens are commonly referred to as Pelians, is a client state of the Great Dawu Confederation. So it has to model a society after them, which means there are Confucian style entrance exams. They can't just take you into the hodgepodge. They need to know where you fit into society. You guys want to explain that one to them?
I have a quick question first.
Yes.
Setting up stunts. I put the name of it in the box that says aspect.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then what type of stunt would it be? Would it be a rules exception?
Yes.
And do I put the requires fate point box as clicked or not?
No. So don't believe it unclicked, and then you can just copy and paste the description straight out of the source book.
That was my plan. All right, thank you.
Yep. And then when you collapse it, when you hit the pen and it collapses, when you mouse over it, the full explanation will pop up.
Which is always nice.
Yes.
We have a Harmony and a Discord guy.
Yeah.
Balance.
I did notice that. Yes. I was like, ooh, a little dissonance.
No, no, this is how the song is made.
I suppose my character doesn't count because he doesn't use it.
Correct.
He's just attuned to it. Well, not
So
attuned
you
to it,
can
sensitive.
you can hear them in your crystal processor. You can sense them using it, right? Like a hearing, or if you watch a lot of anime, that whole like spiritual pressure. That's like you're aware of that stuff, but you can't do anything with it yet.
Very, very interesting. We're the two of us chose very different paths in how we use it. I chose a lot of power, but limited specialty. Because since I have it at great, I have like 8, 10. I have 13 shifts total of power I can use.
I have
My
3.
Well, you have 6 total because it's one, and then it's the second shift is a total of 2. Third shift is 3.
Enemy
So
Oh,
patrols are advancing, and Owain powers up and his sword glows, and then like as they're hunting the party through the town, Remy just kind of like goes, leans back, closes the door. They run right past, opens the door, keeps going. One stress.
I'm thinking that if my character ever ends up using the song, it's probably to just make magical bombs instead of normal ones,
We didn't see that coming at all.
taking the Discord demolitionist to a whole new level.
I'm shocked.
Somebody's gonna have to rein you in. I feel like the resident
that's what
paladin might need to be on point for that.
I think that's
Oh
what
God,
Sarge is for.
Cookman's appointed himself the person who's going to rein you in. Oh, this campaign is going to be so crazy.
My success in this campaign is tied to the it's going to be the inverse ratio to how much destruction Siege causes with his bombs.
Goodness,
The less
golly
damage I
gosh.
do, the better you've done.
Such a sad day. I only have 2 fate points right now.
That's
I
one
don't
more
think
than
I even have to.
me.
I need to get up to triple
Refresh
digits.
is what you start every game with.
Yeah,
So
Oh.
everybody starts with at least one.
yeah. If you have more, you keep them, but if you have 0, you go up to 1.
Yep. If you have
So,
less than you refresh, it tops off.
Yeah, but that you are up to 5.
Remy, with those two points, Remy's down to 1 refresh.
Yeah, and oh yeah, you're 1 refresh, 1 fate point. That's right.
Mhm.
I'm surprised it doesn't have current refresh, total refresh. Is that only a dress and files thing?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a Dresden Files character sheet thing, but the Dresden Files character sheet does not work as well as the generic one.
Gotcha. Interesting.
They were kind of really married to the idea of making it look exactly like what you could copy out of the old source books.
yeah.
It works when you're doing pen and paper really well.
Oh my
but
gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
Digital, not as well.
Yeah, Fate Core definitely did a better job on the digital character sheet. All right, explain the exam. Oh, the more I have to make another handout.
Oh,
More handouts.
Yeah,
And I
I
believe it
believe
was scholarship and 2 skills of your and it was it scholarship in 1 or scholarship in 2 or in
2.
2 skills. Yeah.
2. How it works is the skills you pick are the ones they see you as. If you pick song, because in the Delta Confederacy, they heavily monitor singers and people who are able to use the song. So
Yep.
even though I have the song as my best skill, I didn't use it so they don't know I'm a singer. So it's kind of that thing of the even though you could pick your best 2 skills, you might not want to because you don't want them to know you're good at that thing.
Yeah.
Cat chose not to show he was a demolition expert because probably he didn't want them to monitor that kind of thing. So
Yeah.
just
And what are they
so
gonna
you know.
watch me for? I'm a carny.
That's the
What
thing
was
is
it?
that whatever you do during this exam is going to be something that we'll be paying attention to and we'll take serious. So this is not the time to make jokes. You're going through TSA, and don't waterbend. The Fire Nation is watching.
Don't tell the TSA agent you got a bomb in your backpack.
Yeah, no, we did manage to talk Siege out of it. He was going to say the B word all day long, but
I was wanting to have
La Bamba.
I was wanting my character to say that he specialized in bomb dismantle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm all right. While I'm building this one, let's show him the ranks, right? Let's show him how
Ooh,
the
yeah.
society is. We'll show you how society is set up, and the notes in that picture are just drool. They're perfect. They're exactly right. I'm intimidated. My AI scared me today by making this image.
Hey, where did Worthy come from? I don't remember that.
It's in there. None of you tested that low.
Yeah, we're too good.
Yeah, we skipped past Worthy, which is just kind of like the working class citizen.
Yeah. They're the
So what do I have to do this test?
3 rolls.
Yeah, so you roll your scholarship. If you don't have it, that's just mediocre. Then you roll the other two skills of your choice, and you add those three rolls together.
Yep.
And
All right, I do
And
not have a scholarship.
yeah,
Oh
so you
yeah.
just roll.
ooh,
So
Oh yeah.
you just
there you go.
You
You rolled
have
up one.
scholarship at
Yep. A mediocre. He rolled it. Yep. So you roll one for average for that. And then the two other skills that you roll that you choose, the higher you get, the higher your placement in society. You know, it's every three shifts gets you in the next tier up, but that those are the defining qualities of what they are going to think of you. So I rolled crafts for mine, and so I'm an honorable craftsman. Um, yeah, I was gonna say the light and greater light ones were less about the skills in those situations because they rolled up so well. But
Why did it put my report at superb? It's only at good.
because you shifted up too. So
you
like
rolled up too, yeah.
so it tells
Uh,
you the name of what you got.
Yeah, every time you roll a skill, you're rolling four fudge dice, and so it's a plus, zero, or a minus, and so
Oh,
you could roll anywhere to up to +4 or -4, and so that's what
Wow.
brings some RNG into this is that it's not a D20, but it
Like
is
your
Yeah.
allowed
acrobatics,
something.
like if you hover over the number, it will show you the equation.
yes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I discovered this.
Like that's crazy how you just got 4 zeros on your acrobatics.
there you go.
That
So
reminds me.
All
that's
right.
So you got 11. Wow,
Yeah.
nice.
which two skills did he roll?
uh,
Acrobatics and rapport.
Oh wow.
That is a carny.
Yes, that's actually is a card.
Ah, the court clown. I see the court jester.
Honorable court jester.
No,
Is that
wisdom.
on? No.
He's no more.
wisdom, right?
Yeah,
Wisdom.
I'm pretty sure
The wise court jester.
because it's one for
I have a new handout.
Yay!
A new handout.
four for
Yay!
worthy, seven for honorable. Yeah, that's
Hold up. Did
okay.
anyone else but me get honorable?
Yeah.
I got honorable. Yeah, the both of you and me both got honorable because we're just shy by like one or two.
Yeah, my physique rolling low.
Yep.
So
Hey man,
everybody,
right
a
there.
worthy is a citizen. A goodman has voting rights, right? Honorable has like community standing. Wisdom is typically community leaders. Lights are actually the administrators. Greater lights are the high nobles.
And one of our members became a high noble.
Yes. Greater light Blackburn. Fucking bat.
And
And I'm
I
just
got
honorable search and rescue siege.
I'm a combat special expert or something. I can't remember what it was. Because I
You're
got white.
you're a combat master light something.
Yeah, white Owen combat master.
There you go.
We'd be putting this in
Owen.
Honorable
notes.
Seed, search and rescue. Honorable Sticky or Sticky Son, a master craftsman. And then Great Light, F My Life, Blackburn.
Honorable Joybringer Remy.
You don't like it?
No, I love it. Does it come with like a little jingly hat?
That is up to you. But your identification, you have a rank and a job, right? You have a place in their structured society. An
Isn't he a
honorable.
wisdom, not an honorable?
So
Wait,
an
I
hon-
thought Didn't he
No.
got? I thought he got wisdom. Did he not?
Did he? Oh my gosh.
Because
He got
he
11.
got
He rolled.
11.
He rolled 11. So I thought that was.
Wisdom,
You better not
Master Joybringers.
Listen, this guy may be a jester, but he's up there in the ranks. You better not mess with him.
He's higher ranked than we are. That means we have
Yeah.
to listen to him.
No, just means you have to
I
respect
I
him.
simply performed a hop, a cough, and a fart.
Hmm.
Please tell me someone understands what I'm referencing.
No.
Sadly,
No one knows Roland the farter.
No.
Okay, I gotta pull him up now. He was a historic flatulist jester.
But the rank system does add kind of an oriental flavor to this culture because you are expected to refer to and address people by their honorific,
Oh no,
right?
we have to remember names.
Oh
You have to
my
remember
goodness.
names and ranks, right? Just like so and like in Japan you would not you wouldn't call Bookman Joe. It would be Joe-san, means like wonderful, delightful.
Isn't it
Or
some
if
older male or something?
Kun is like friendly and or maybe somebody a little younger than you, male. Chan is like the female version of that. That's where you get Bus Kun, who hits you and you get to go to the Isekai world.
Can you
Um,
can you push your mic up just a little bit? It's
Sorry,
yeah, no, of course. Thanks.
I apologize.
It's all
All's
right.
good.
We we
Goblin
could
Hood.
we could hear you. It was a little fuzzy. So that's a good microphone that it's directional like that though. I like that.
Oh, this? Did I not tell you about this?
Last week you did. Yeah, I was excited for
Yeah,
you.
this is the Ferrari of headsets. This is so I can do dictation on novels while I putter about my house. This is a $350 headphone, wireless
Nice.
headphone. It looks like a $60 one from Walmart, but
No,
I
it's
We
love the
need
Jim
nice.
Butcher quote. I drive I drive a Honda, but my gaming PC is a Ferrari.
As
I
all the
I have about $1,500 worth of upgrades in my laptop on top of this, and you don't want to know how much my dictation software cost. It was like 650.
But it
Yep.
puts in the work, so it's worth it.
Yeah. I'll take the earbud out. Uh, there, that should keep my mic further away from my jowly jowls.
quite a descriptor for your jowls.
Don't make me jiggle at you. Respect my obesity. All right. No, please don't. Anyway, so we have actually moved on to the functional portion of the day. Which, oh no, you still need to name the ships. I have another handout to show the group.
Oh wow.
We decided that the attack one was going to be named Princess, Destroyer of Gods and Divine, right? Or
Yeah.
no,
No, we just said princess.
yeah, it
Well,
was just
That's right. Yeah, the rest of it is what you personally call it. That's fine, but
So
I
you're
mean,
going to want to open the fleet, the Scritches community, and in the notes down below, the idea is because it's not a city or a town, it's a fleet following you into exile.
mhm.
Then like each of these needs to be embodied in a ship. So you'll have a craft ship, which is basically like a flying machine shop. You'll have a fight ship, which is obviously, you know, totally not the space battleship Yamato over there. Um, You're one of those ships is going to be your flying library and computer processing stuff. One of them is going to be your food and life sciences ship, right? The other one would be like your military headquarters ship for the will, or obviously the yeah. Anyway, you get it. So for game's sake and mechanic's sake, you're naming and slapping each one so we can, like, if you're using different skills, we can then describe the fleet actually acting, and it forms a narrative. Does that sound crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, good.
Can we name the workshop ship Chop Shop? I think that would be funny.
Again, technically, this community belongs to Heidi, the 40-ish year old lady, whom we still want to game with us. So what's Cookman, who has
but
known them
there's
since
a
he was
difference.
your age, who said is, think of names you would name your cat, and that will make Heidi happy. And he's not wrong.
All
I
right.
don't okay,
So
but there was a difference between Sagandis and Chop Shop.
I don't think Heidi would care.
she likes cute names. She likes cute things, and if it's hers, she would name it something cute. So
Yep.
I would like to put forth three different names that we could vote on potentially: waffles, muffin, and biscuit. What do any of those sound good?
For which
I like
we could use
biscuit.
all. For which
I like
ship?
and biscuit. Both are good ones.
Um, uh, maybe something food related.
Scrumptious.
Ooh. Wait,
No,
we
I'm
could
saying
name the workshop.
what do we call it?
We could name the workshop Patches.
There we go. Patches. That's a good one. I love it.
We could name one Buttons.
Mm, that's too close to patches, though, is it not? Hmm.
Well, the creative beauty of Patches is that it's the repair ship.
I know
It's
that's that
patching things
patches.
up.
No, patches was perfect. Yeah.
I know.
I did not write that
I think
properly.
Biscuit should be like the food ship.
Yeah, because don't we have like a greenhouse ship or a food ship or something?
Yeah.
Yes, ideally.
There we go.
No,
that
go
should be
into
good.
space with no.
Is somebody else writing these down? Because I
I am.
wrote some stuff in here. Oh, okay. I was putting stuff in, and then it all got replaced. So I'm not touching it. Okay.
What other ships do we need to name?
Let's see. We have the craft ship. We have the fight military.
Didn't we have
Craft.
Will?
Oh, wait, we don't. We have the fight,
seven of them?
craft, and food ship done.
Didn't we have Will as a ship?
Wait, that's the survival ship. We still need the military, physique, scholarship, and will ships.
We could name the military ship Mouser.
Mouser. Like the cat that catches the mouse.
Yes.
I feel like I've heard that term before. Mouser? Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
that one.
that's
Okay. Could we call the physique Tabby? Can't use Garfield. That's trademarked. That's a tabby cat, right?
Garfield's an
Isn't
orange.
Tabby is a breed of cat.
What type of cat is Garfield?
He's orange.
It's an orange tabby cat. Yeah.
Oh, we
So
were
just
both
name it.
right.
So it's just just name the physique ship Tabby.
Trying to think of another name that we could use for the will.
Speckles.
Sparkles? Sparkles or
Glint
No,
speckles?
Speckles.
Speckles.
Scholarship, I think, should be like Sage or something.
We could name it.
Page.
Page.
I was about to suggest the Little Prophet or something because I was thinking of this chicken that I named the Lesser Prophet in my
Sparkles.
Minecraft world.
PHS. So like, what are we? Oh, I did not do that. So, no, undo. Um, so what are we naming the scholarship? Scholarship ship.
We were
So-
naming it Page.
All right. We now have our Blackburn House fleet named.
All 7. Nice.
We have Princess, our attack destroyer, Mouser, our high command ship, Patches, our industry ship, Biscuit, the food distribution ship, Tabby, I still have to name what kind of ship that. Tabby, our physique ship, Sparkles, the will, and Paige, the library ship.
All right. Now you just got to save it. And then there, I think, right? There we go.
Trying to think of what kind of ship the physique and will ship would actually be.
For physique, maybe physical training and resilience.
The gym ship.
The Jim Bro ship.
The will ship is just the timeout corner. How long can you survive?
Oh, that'd be like the meditation.
It would be this like the college ship, school ship.
Do you even spacefair, bro?
I feel like that would be less effective in space with the reduced gravity.
It just takes extra talent.
Consume double the protein powder.
What does BHS stand for? It's a
Blackburn,
destination.
Blackburn House.
Oh, there we go. Nice. See, when Peter and Heidi show up, I feel like Heidi will be very happy with these choices, and it will equally amuse Peter. He indulges Heidi in all of her fun adventures.
I'm just now realizing our attack ship has the same name as my dog. Well, my sister's dog, not mine.
It's named Princess.
Yes. We call it
Oh,
Barrel Butt as an
and here I was thinking Princess Donut. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's what I was thinking too.
it was like, is nobody on the Dungeon Crawler Carl kick right now?
Well, I am now thinking about that because I'm reading the webtoon. I don't know where to find the novel.
I have not
I
interacted
listened.
with Dungeon Crawler Carl in any shape or form.
I listen to it at work sometimes.
I suggest it if you got the chance.
I listened to
People,
it a few years back when it first came out, and then it just kind of blew up the last year or so here. And I was like, hey, I know that. That's a lit RPG.
yeah,
That
I
is
think
100%.
because it came to Webtoon a few years ago,
Yeah,
like
Dungeon Crawler Carl is lit RPG.
yeah.
yeah, the
They
entire
they
So
they gamify life. That's the whole thing. Is like there's a couple different aspects to it, but the fact that they gamify it or the system comes to Earth in an apocalyptic sense, that's considered lit RPG.
okay, then what about when like characters go to a world that's a game?
That's
Like
an
in
easy.
Isekai into that's gamifying reality, and so that's considered lit RPG. If you have the stats that roll up in front of you, you know, new achievement.
yeah, I'm just trying to
Boom.
figure it out because in surviving the game as the barbarian, he doesn't die to go to that world. He just beats the game and then is transported there.
Well, that's also an isekai. An isekai doesn't require death.
Right.
Yeah. Then there's also like can't remember, but there's also this webtoon where the entire point is the guy's trying to forget the cringe character he made back in high school, but now he's become that character and he can like go to the game world with it.
Well, does he go
Yeah.
back? Is it
Yeah,
like
he
back
can
and
go back
forth?
and forth.
That's not an isekai. That's more like Power Rangers.
Hold up, let me find what it's called, and then you guys can look it up and decide if you want.
no, because Gate is an isekai, and he goes back. They go back and forth through the gate.
Okay, it's the player
Okay.
hides his past. They have like a sort of split personality thing, and like the original guy is just hanging around the dude occupying him now as like a ghost. It's really funny to read because he's just at every moment he's just cringing at how his other self talks, and he's like
That's
getting titles like
that's
the darkest, like the deepest dark, like cringe stuff
yeah.
like that. It's
This
really
is
I
funny.
mean, that's some of my favorite novels are the ones where it's like you have same body but like two different minds, or you're talking to your subconscious. Like Jim Butcher does it when he gets knocked out. He's talking to his subconscious self. I was like, he's got some pretty good stuff. Like that's some of the best writing that he's ever done, I feel like. But there's so many different ways you can do it, honestly. It's like if you can figure out a nice hook to it, draw people in, be consistent, it works.
Yeah. The thing is that in this story, like the main character, he's just kind of a ghost hanging around his own body, while the character Grenfell, that's what they're called, is just doing stuff with his body. It's really funky in that when you think about it.
Man, that sounds like a nightmare, honestly.
It kind of is for him, but not in like the whole existential way, but more in the oh my god, he's doing so many embarrassing things. Like just last
Mm.
episode, he got the title The Dark Dragon, and he's like, no, no, why me?
Yeah. I feel like that kind of like that style of anime where it's like 1 second it's like freaking out and overreacting, and then the other side it's like, but I'm super chill and stoic. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't stomach that. I need something that's a little more even keeled and makes more sense, and not just like labile flip floppy. But yeah, no, I hope it's a good read.
I've been enjoying it.
Sweet.
It's mainly just because it's funny. The story doesn't take itself too seriously when it comes to the interactions between the two.
Mm,
Like
that's good.
Grenfell and the main character can talk. They do talk to each other. Grenfell just doesn't care what the other guy wants because he wants to kill old demons.
We all have our motivations for sure. Bruce, pushing back, Adrian Campbell. Isn't there a lot of inner monologue and like dichotomous personalities in that one too, where they're fighting their DNA and they're like trying to like have that
Not a.
super ego to
There's a lot of
conscience?
there's a lot of inner monologue. but there's not a lot of there's not separate, there's not an inner
Okay.
dialogue, right? That's the difference you're looking at. You
Well,
guys are describing inner dialogues and not inner monologues.
yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like uh, you have like shifters that obviously like that personality really pushes in on them, does it not?
My inner dialogue ship is the story I'm currently working on, where I shoved Captain Picard in a samurai's head as a ghost.
Dual occupancy, or is it
Dual occupancy.
okay, nice. I like that.
The high concept was like I really wanted like a true believer, lifelong warrior knight, you know, and a self-congratulating, snotty atheist space socialist,
Hmm.
and make them live in the same head in the same world and listen to them bicker. Was the whole reason I built the whole story was just to do that.
That's some of the most amusing dialogue I feel like is when you have that kind of dynamic. Fun. It's fun.
I'm enjoying it. So we should talk. It's you've got your fleet.
Yep.
Hooray!
Yeah, we did it.
I want your fleet. Are you all on the same sheet as me? Yes, yes, you are. Okay. I want somebody to drag the fleet here. Over to the left.
I only see a lot of gray smoke stuff.
There should be a pulse.
I
There
mean,
we
it looks
go.
like it's there, but I'm like, oh, you got the yeah.
So
I have
the
Gray
received
smoke,
no
my old
pings.
friend.
where
I see
exactly
you
in the
don't
left?
you.
Golly, whatever the smoke effect is, my computer does not like it.
Because it's constantly moving. Yeah.
I
Yep.
can see half a orb.
I feel like
I have
sometimes reloading the page helps too, but depends.
I have a little rink-a-dink Chromebook that struggles to run Zoom and Roll20 on a good day.
Okay. Yeah, that's been there. I've been there, man.
And this is a serious. This is more demanding features of Roll20. Do your
Mhm.
best.
Well, one thing you can do is you can go into the settings into graphics and you can disable animated fog.
Beautiful! Never before have I found myself in settings so quickly.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know what really to do to help.
That looks like it's the whole galaxy map. No, this is definitely I don't know that newest year. I mean, I feel like this.
Well, whatever it is, it's a huge map.
I know that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that the area that we went to, like this, almost looks like half of the area that we went to, and then nearest year it would be like over here. But maybe I'm just getting turned around because it's all stars.
Pick a
I have
direction.
half a circle.
Well,
I think.
there's presumably a red star here or a yellow star.
No,
And this is
those are that's background. You'll know
oh
when you
okay.
find a star.
Ah, okay. Background. Got it. Um, so you guys know how like the OG Easter egg was like when you started a level and then you went backwards on the two-dimensional thing and then it like you got some kind of cool thing that you found. How about we do that for this map and we go to the left and see if it gets us something? Who's in?
I like left.
Christoph? Chris? What are you thinking, guys?
Well,
Don't
what?
know what to do.
So if you look at the scale, your sensors are reaching out up to 5 light years.
5 light. Ooh. How fast can we go 5 light years?
A couple hours
I like
without
it.
a thread. Without a thread, a couple hours. So you guys pick where you want to be next, and I'll update accordingly.
And
Eh,
where we can go next is any of the spaces that we see.
Or can we turn
Unless you
around
run
and have
into
our sensors go?
something.
Can we turn around and have our
So
sensors go to the left?
yeah, that's back home. This is just across the border.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So no left.
I say we go 3 tiles forward.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yum. Or is this 3 tiles?
Oh,
Oh,
I like that. Let
Hey, that
us.
thing's blue.
Yeah. That means it's probably on the cool end of the orange spectrum system. Maybe. Is it? Or is it warmer? Which one is it?
I believe blue is hotter.
Okay, blue gas giants, like Neptune Uranus, gets blue color mostly from methane gas, reflects. But I wonder if that does. No, that's a planet, not a sun. Hydrogen, helium, methane. Is that a star or is that a planet?
Those are star systems. You're looking at light years.
Oh, gotcha. Cool.
I will
I
improve
say,
this map as I go, but
I say we go to the closest star system. What do you think, everybody?
I agree because
Yeah,
I
I'm pretty cool.
genuinely
I'm
know
pretty
what
cool
to do.
going and checking whatever that is.
With the power of convenience, let us delve further.
Charge!
With our average community skills,
Ramming.
ramming speed. That atmosphere will never know what hit it.
the coronasphere.
Exactly.
Did you need
Exactly.
those protons and you need those neutrons and protons hanging out because we'll strip them, smash them back together into new elements.
It'll be fine.
I like new
It's the
elements.
whole idea.
That's how you make mutants.
We make vibranium.
And we're all
That's
dead, so it doesn't
I'm pretty
matter.
sure I'm pretty sure vibranium's copyrighted, so no, we don't.
We make vibrator. Radium.
No, no,
Vibrator.
no, no, we do not. We definitively do not.
We make ribble uranium. Ribble uranium.
Oh, there's a
Oh
red
my
circle
goodness.
over yonder.
Is that black hole?
No, it's a star. I'm doing this as fast as I can.
Can I touch that black hole?
Me when the evil
Oh, black.
star shows up.
Sarge shows up, we're in such trouble.
Okay, so here's where things are interesting is now we're getting into threads. All right, threads are the magical lines between stars. And that's where the really efficient
All
interstellar
right.
travel happens.
Yeah.
So you drop out and so you drop out of the thread point, kind of like kind of halfway between Star Wars and BattleTech. Right? You got to be far enough out from the star or whatever so that you can hold on to the thread and it doesn't rip you apart.
Nice.
So there's a thread point. So it is you're far away because this is a I need scholarship of like average for sensors. If oh wait, you didn't say you were using sensors. Okay, you drop out. Hey, look, big blue ball.
Can I use sensors?
I don't know. Can you use sensors?
May I use sensors? And I would like to point out it is grammatically correct to say, can I use sensors?
I'm sorry. What did you correct my grammar at?
I have checked this because teachers have told me this many, many times, and the dictionary itself says that it is acceptable and grammatically correct to use can instead of may.
You're arguing against an English major. Pretty sure.
What I heard is you just asked the DM, "Can I make a new character?"
Start rolling.
Yes.
No.
Sorry,
you
it would
may.
be "May I make a new?"
Okay.
May Sticky slap Siege's hand and say, "No, my sensors."
He may.
All
Roll
right.
image.
Do you
Your
say
name
roll?
is Sticky.
Yeah.
He's just a bit sticky.
Oh man.
This still isn't going anywhere great.
Don't ask why.
Why is his name Sticky?
I asked Google what would be a fun name for a sentient gecko, and it said Sticky.
Well, that was your first
Yeah.
mistake.
You're a sentient gecko?
Yeah. I come from a gecko
I'm a
race that hides inside of robots, then pretends to be a robot person, a synth.
I'm a
Yeah.
synther, and he's a gecko pretending to be a synther.
Yeah, you're a bucket of bolts.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I'm also
realized
an
you
amphibian,
weren't.
so
All right.
I'm a
I'm
wolf
I'm
wizard.
I'm gonna do the sensors, and I'm gonna make sure that I get this right. Okay, good scholarship.
Okay. You are many hours, almost a full day's sublight travel outside of a blue-white supergiant. No name on the charts. Something you
Wait.
guys should remember is this is the universe in which there's dynastic cycles.
Yeah.
So this is recovering lost territory that society no longer has a record of. There's like a reference, and here's your land grant. Bye bye. How to get rid of illegal immigrants who have the nerve to ace the placement exam.
Yeah, they basically got angry that we solved their little puzzle.
Not angry. It is, of course, great and pleasurable that you are that you are able to serve the collective.
So they got angry.
what I'm hearing is that we're just rogue traders.
Whoa. We are totally officially with the government. We are the government now.
To be
Yeah.
fair,
We may have been rogue traders before that, but that's
we are
irrelevant.
the government with a very good supply of bomb.
No, we don't have a good supply of bombs. We've already established that.
We are government agents with operational discretion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can do more or less whatever we want in these star
I,
systems.
I mean, Roseboro has operational discretion. The rest of us are mere plebes, but you know,
Well, I'm
we
not. I'm the
He's a lot.
I'm the bureaucracy that keeps things running, which is
you
definitely
are
going to go great.
you are substantially less plebe than the rest of us, but you are still plebe. You are
I
not
am
of the
thrilled.
greater light.
Well, technically, we're all plebes because we don't have the right last name. But
The plebes, Worthy and Goody are the plebe ranks.
Oh, so none of us are plebes.
None of you are plebes.
We're all nobles. The very
No,
thing.
there's a middle class in this world. Sorry, the Romans were kind of dicks.
Everyone was kind of a dick. Like the Aztecs, the French, the British. Um, I don't know why I can't think of any more. Oh, the Germans. Well, the Germans, especially at one point in time. Uh, the Americans, especially at one point in time. Mm,
I think it'd be fair to say that pretty much everybody at all times is probably to one extent or another, kind of dickish. So I
yeah.
don't think it's a measuring contest.
No. Oh.
I, th
Boo.
I think I think we can black and white distinguish the fact that there's a greater light and then there's those beneath it. Um,
pretty much, yep.
I feel like the resident werewolf would agree.
Yes, we have clearly defined alpha and the rest of us.
Hmm.
Some
There's
of us.
there there's there's Christopher's father, and there's everybody who doesn't want to be hurt by Christopher's father. And here endeth the reading.
There
We're
you
all
go.
equal.
Yes.
We're all equal, but some are more equal than others.
I must work harder. Snowball is always right.
So if there's this like expansion and retraction of imperial territory as well as technological advances and regressions, that means there's a good chance we could find something that used to be inhabited. Like we could find remnants.
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility.
Didn't one of the planets have like a ruin or it's like some kind of research facility that was abandoned?
What planets? You haven't been to any planets.
Oh yeah, that would be metagaming.
Let's throw our sensors on well wait. We should probably look for life zones, right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
I am not dictating to the fleet how the fleet's going to find where it wants to go.
Well, I
What
mean,
is your goal?
Depends on how
uh
you're looking.
well, I mean, the Greater Light was tasked with take possession of the lost world of Nuos Yurt and reclaim it for the realm. Fail not in this task at your peril.
We have that ancient AI thing. Can I go and ask it if it knows anything about this system that
Oh,
we've given?
that would be a resource.
Can I go and do that?
Its charts would be through 3,000 years out of date.
Oh,
A little bit
But this is a
contingent.
fine time to introduce Icarus. So among their misadventures, Gabe, they found a nearly indestructible black box of a starship AI. And only after they got it powered on, did they discover it was a black box of a ship that had been blown up while Sarge was on it, and it blamed Sarge.
I've been listening to a rant about how many people died just because they were friends with Sarge and the
Yeah,
horrible things that they
he
did.
he like has his hobby is anybody who will listen. He will tell you how he will tell you a fascinating like fat electrician story of how yet another noble and admirable person was inevitably doomed because they didn't run away. They associated with Sarge. Then inform you that you're doomed and invite you to save the whole ship. Push Sarge out an airlock.
I've been listening to that for the last few months or weeks, whatever time frame it's been since we found it. That's just been my hobby.
I see.
So there is actually an AI powerful enough to run a heavy cruiser now sitting in your mildly armed medium freighter's hold, wired to all the systems, slumming it with the poor doomed fools associating with Sarge.
I see.
And one of those poor fools is listening to it and won't stop listening to it, but also won't betray Sarge, which is probably frustrating it.
I see.
I've given you
are kind of giving the big blue ball homicidal blue balls, but that's I should not have said that either. Moving right along.
I think we should scan for energy signatures.
Hey, look, there's a blue supergiant.
Is there another blue supergiant?
As a matter of fact, yes.
How many blue supergiants?
Well, we can scan and find out.
Well,
Yep.
I set your vision already, guys. You
Yep.
can see it.
Maybe we should move on and try and find the place so we can actually
I
breathe
vote
the
move
atmosphere.
another 3 tiles.
There we go.
Oh, what do you know? There's
Can I
a
get a navigation, please? Or not navigation. Can I get a scholarship?
Sure.
I will scholarship.
I also scholarshiped.
Yes.
That's average.
Both average.
Something. I don't know how this hyperspace thing works. Something. All right. With average scholarship, the battle droid comes up to the cockpit. Actually, John, as you well know, and info dumps that efficient space travel is along a point of a hyperspace web. And the hyperspace web is the line that is the magical line that connects all the stars core to core.
So
within a given range. The problem with clusters and other high density is that they connect to all the stars in a certain range. That's why it's called the hyperspace web.
That's cool.
And your interstellar drives are basically you go up to one of these web points and you jump on and you ride the light basically. You skim or skate. Kind of like you know how kids slide down banisters?
Yeah.
Right. That's what's going on.
I thought of it as like interstellar zip lines.
That is a perfectly adequate. If you wanted to go interstellar zip lines, you are not wrong.
What is the cause of these things?
Well, that is an interesting metaphysical question.
Why do we have to breathe air? I don't know.
But do you see how you're starting to see how navigating the hyperspace web can be complicated?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I say we go to the scary red one.
Yes, that makes sense. The scarier, the better. It's usually the cute and cuddly stuff that gets us murdered.
Indeed.
What? I don't know what you mean.
Less likely to think that the cutesy thing is going to kill us than the thing that looks like it's going to kill us. When both could very well try and kill us.
It's a shame to hear such skepticism in one so young.
I've just read a lot of stories where the cute thing or the scary thing could also kill you. That's why you judge it based on its actions.
It's adorable. Kill it with fire. That's something that my gamers have been known to do.
No, it's adorable. Oh wait, it's eating someone. Now kill it with fire.
Oh no.
Hey.
My gamers don't. Well, my gamers skip that second part, or
They
skip
tell
that first part. They just kind of like, it's cute. Kill it with fire, on general
Yep.
principle.
Save the cabbage farmer, kill really cute and cuddly things with fire. That seems like a good standard operating procedure.
So here's a problem.
The blaze.
You don't know where the threads are,
Okay.
so you're still in the blue.
Thread
Well,
right here, right?
you can do a much slower.
Sure, I do. They're
You can
on
do a
the
much slower compression move,
map.
but that's going to be like a factor of 10 times slower and more expensive in fuel.
Oh.
Oh, I missed one. Good catch.
I was like, unless there's something wrong with that thread.
That would also
And
be fun to do, but
we're half foggy here, so we can't see.
Can't those of us that can sense the song like try and see if there's a concentration of the zipline stuff? Because
yes, those of you who could sense the song, that's actually why magic is part of navigation, and why they built computers to imitate magical navigation.
I should be especially good at
So do
that,
you want
right?
to roll song then?
If you know who could do it without any stress, that would be our
Boy,
Carney.
Gabe.
Or Carney. Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't take any stress for him to go and sense those things. It was song sight.
Is not aware of anything. It's just like, I think we should go that way, guys. I have a good feeling about it.
I have a question. Is there a specific reason I couldn't do it then? Like, is there a reason on site allows him to do it while I can't?
He has a stunt you don't.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why that stunt allows him to do it and why I'm not able to.
You can do it. It just you have to strain at it, and he doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well, out of fair, if that helps.
No, it does. It has nothing to do with that.
I mean, it would be
With
very
the
in character
roll.
for you to still do the check. Remy is very not just being like, "Oh, I know where this is." He's very much just like, "I have a hunch this is the plan."
So he just like he intuits it.
Yeah, he's not trained in any method. He just kind of passively does these things.
Okay. So it's like he has all the hardware, he just doesn't know how it runs. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But he tells the group, so we were able
Yeah,
to
it's
find it. I feel like
well, I would imagine that when this question is raised, he just like gets this, what if we tried this?
What is the result of my check then? Or is it not going to count for some reason?
How many shifts of stress are you going to put into it?
I don't think he has the song stress check, does he?
Then no, you don't know. You can't do it without attunement.
Oh. I thought I could since I could feel the song, but I guess not.
No, you can hear if somebody's using magic. That doesn't mean you get to use magic until you pick up the stunt that says I can use magic.
Oh,
Oh, I thought that like the paths were just like magic, and I could hear if that was happening somewhere
No,
close.
no, if they can get you to one, you will hear it, but
Okay, so it's too far away for me to hear it right now. Like there's just not enough.
or rather there's way too much.
so it's like a case of tinnitus or like Sting from Lord of the Rings, where it's like something's happening, but he's not able to actually like have the ability
In
to figure out what
finding
it is.
threads from any distance is actually hard. So
Okay.
so this would be a Remy thing, or it would be a Remy or an Owen thing. And Owen would have to spend stress, and Remy would just have to roll.
Oh no.
Oh, do I still need to roll song?
Yeah.
I mean, I can also,
You
I
specifically
guess,
need to roll a song of good or bad. Never
No.
mind.
Nope.
I'll roll it and take the stress.
That's
I'll do my
funny. How did
I'll do my first stress box.
You got -2 on your roll,
That's a
Oh,
bummer.
okay, there we go.
or +1, yeah, -1. So you went from a good
Yeah.
down to a fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Luck
no,
of the
I was
dice.
confused for a second. I didn't see I rolled 4 dice. I only saw that I rolled 3 for a second. I was like, what?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Minus
That's
nothing,
right.
plus minus.
Yep. Oh,
Oh,
All
you
right.
rolled up one. Nice. Yeah, he's strong
yeah.
in the sun.
So, this place is a shipwrecking nightmare. Is every time a thread crosses, it is a chance to, every time a thread crosses, it is a chance for the magical cross currents to rip a ship apart.
Oh, beans.
What?
You remember when we were doing the map and I said they don't go into the places where there's a ton of stars?
Because I thought that it was a matter of like dense forest, and so it took a long time to get through
Yeah,
there. Not
yes,
it
it's a matter
literally.
of dense forest
Oh
because
my
it took a long
goodness.
time.
Okay, Bermuda Triangle. My goodness.
It takes a long time because if you don't go slow, you explode.
The good news is, let me move you guys aside really quick. You are close to a nexus. You're quote close to a thread nexus. You could hop onto a thread even though you're not near a star. You can hop
Oh,
on.
We're
nice.
going to jump on a zip line midway through the air.
Yeah, basically.
And hopefully not blow up when we get to a other nexus. Just go kaboom.
So you can, and those nexuses would lead to out beyond your sensors, beyond your current sensor range, to a class a red star, and then blue giant, another blue. No, you don't. There's no thread to. You're not close to the thread between those two blue giants. You're like half a light year away.
Well, we were wanting to go to the red anyways. Let's go to Big Red.
Let's go to red.
Okay,
That's
so
50 books on red. Boom.
so literally kind of magical hooks deploy, focus on the beam, and the beam itself accelerates you guys into hyperspace. Boom. Thread weave. No. See what's in between you and the planet?
That a star or a bunch of other threads.
Is that a cross
Oh,
Yeah,
nexus?
it's another intersection. So
Uh,
you guys go at tens of thousands of light years speed, tens of like a 10,000 light speed, and for like 45 minutes before you come up on the intersection that you can drop out if you know it's coming. You can drop out and the shear won't rip your ships apart, and you can kind of tiptoe past the rapids, portage your way past the rapids in normal space, and then hop the thread again.
Let us portage. So how do we know if it's coming?
I don't know. How would you know it is coming? That's scholarship. It'd be Uncharted. So Uncharted. So okay. Dense, thread cluster, high speed, dense, Uncharted. It's a great for the song or a fantastic for scholarship.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Like
Yeah.
magical senses. This is one reason why singers and stuff are good, but they're not necessary. With enough brute processing power, you can figure this stuff out, but it's way easier to feel the magic than to do solve an eight body interspatial dimensional problem.
So I'm gonna go with scholarship and
Well, wait. Why don't you assist me?
oh yeah, that would probably be better.
He already
I
rolled.
okay.
Huh.
I don't think it would be a good idea to try and assist me though.
No, you already rolled.
Good.
Man. Uh, could I say that
No, no.
Starge and Tyrell assist me with their scholarship?
No, because he already rolled.
Oh, he already rolled scholarship. Okay. So nobody else can do
He
it.
was on the sensors that shift. He screwed the pooch. Everybody gets 2 fate
No.
points.
No. All right.
I'm
Restart.
sorry,
No rolling
guys.
before we discuss things. Murder.
All right.
This is murder.
Can I
We
try
don't.
rolling song?
You can try rolling song. You just need a great.
Can Owen help him?
Do
I
all
can, yeah. I can give
do
him
all
No,
song
Owen
makers.
cannot.
Oh.
okay. Oh yeah, I guess it is
Harmony?
this
Discord.
one.
Yeah, I especially can't help him. Not only am I unskilled, I'm of Discord.
And you're busy on the sensors, screwing it up and leading the party to their death.
No.
So can
Roll.
me and Owen both roll our own check?
You can, yes. You need a great. It's gonna take Owen. It's gonna take Owen
But
a
another stress.
song
A
stress.
shift? Okay.
Isn't it the ultimate act of harmony to be
Oh. Oh.
harmony and
Oof.
Discord together?
Wow.
Owen saves the fleet. Um, you in true Discord style, he just kind of like reaches out and hits the emergency. He hits the emergency stop, and fleet alert. You guys are going to tumble and like you lose formation. You're not really quite oriented, and as captains are coming in, did the greatest light order a halt? What's going on? And now you can make another round of scholarship, and then people will detect. You guys were like 3 light minutes away from hitting the cross beam.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Assist
So
this time.
so assisting me on the
Whoever has
sensors. Yep. So it'd be Siege Sarge and Tyrell assisting me. I get a +3, or is that
I have it
What
at
do you need? What?
average.
What? No, you detected the nexus before you hit it, so you can drop. You sail along for
okay?
a while with a normal with a backup drive, right? Not a thread capacitor. Um, and then when you're past the highway intersection, you get back on and away you go.
Okay, so we don't need another roll then.
No, you're good. He saved you
Okay,
all, but you would have all
nice.
died, yes, without ever
All
even
right.
knowing it was happening.
It would have been that whole thing in the submarine.
Danger, Will Robinson.
It would have been Space Gate.
Oh no.
So he gets he gets extra kibble in his bits.
Ooze.
I'm gonna
I
buy
get
you a whole
royalty
sheep to eat,
away.
man. Yay! You jumped to a
Wow.
planet I haven't generated yet. Wee!
No, we jumped to a planet that you decided to make one of the ones you generated.
Yippee!
Now, question is
Oh, what
this a
about
planet that we can
harvest
actually live on?
updated?
Say that again, Christoph. The question is, and I
Is it,
heard murmur.
is this a planet we can actually live on or no? Is it
That is a
habitable?
very interesting question. Maybe we should investigate.
I
I
will
like investigating
assist.
these things.
I will assist because I have investigate at average. Or wait, does anyone else have investigate?
That is
Not me.
did I call for a skill roll in my without realizing it? Is that what I did?
You said investigate. Like you said that we would have to investigate.
No. You will have to pay careful attention and determine forthwith the viability of said star system, having dropped, several hours travel away from the habitable planets.
Oh, this isn't the habitable planet? Oh no.
I didn't say that. I haven't. So a small, cool red star.
Nice. Let's take a look around.
Yeah.
What does that mean even? keep
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep hearing
It's
people say it.
Chinese.
Well, I figured that out, but I don't know what it means.
It's kind of like it's kind of like between oy vey and I am in pain.
Oh.
So kind of like
Oh, or
saying,
seriously, or
"Oh my God," in
oops.
an exasperated tone.
It, yeah. Mm. Oh. Huh.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get nerd jokes for this, but it's a red dwarf.
Not a blue
I don't get it.
I'm height challenged, not a dwarf, you fool.
The green elf drinks the poison.
Okay. Oh, wow. Uh, what did we get for scholarship? Did you do scholarship? Did you reach out with magic? What what do you do? The fleet drops out. You are
Well, I
like
tried to investigate, but you said no on that.
because investigate is not the right skill. It's the verb of to find out more.
Oh, okay. Then I will assist with scholarship if anyone wants to do that.
I would like to lead scholarship and have other people
I will
assist me.
also assist in scholarship.
You will? Oh, I am lucky.
You got
Okay.
a You have a
do you have
plus one
this?
for
You
me.
can Remus even assist in scholarship? He doesn't have it as a skill.
Oh,
No, but
yikes.
he can look at everyone helpfully. Um,
What you can do is you can roll mediocre, try to get an aspect and use that as a boost.
Failure won't hurt us this time.
I didn't say that.
Don't do it. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Drop!
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's it's 2 assists, right? We got. Oh wait, no, is it just Siege?
I assist.
Somebody's gonna have to do the actual roll.
I
Siege,
will.
if Siege's assist, yeah, it's +2, 2 assists.
Okay.
I don't think
Uh,
it's a good idea if I roll again.
okay. Well, that's superb then.
All right. M6V star. It's a
Okay.
red dwarf, red main sequence dwarf.
That means nothing to me.
Yeah, but you can Google it, no problem.
Is there a
Oh,
life
there we
zone?
go. 6 planets, outer 3 in the mix. What is the V?
The M6V. So that is spectral class,
Yeah.
subgroup luminosity.
I see.
Low luminosity, though. Oh no.
Maybe it's just like Rocky's planet.
Who's Rocky?
Rocky is a space alien that sees through echolocation that's really advanced.
So
I know not of this Rocky.
there's three planets in the life zone. Interesting.
Oh,
We
I have
should
a.
Hmm.
we should probably check those
Cooler
out.
dimmer and but
I'll throw this. I'll throw a link in the Discord.
okay.
Give me a sec.
Outer 3 in the life zone, which is interesting. They must be very close to the star then if it's on the cooler end. Very, very interesting. I guess we should probably check out the closest one in the life zone. Can we tell if it's a viable planet?
Um. Well, it's going to take you 3.5 hours to get there. Are you
Cool.
taking in the fleet? Are you leaving the fleet at the Nexus and taking in just the character ships? What's the plan, guys?
I'd say leave the fleet.
I think
Split
we
the
should take some
split
of
the
the.
party. Wow.
Well, we keep our ship. The fleet is defended enough with us with the destroyer. So if we just take our ship in, less is at risk. So
Okay. Sticky gives a sharp salute and says, yes, Light Owain, Combat Master, as you wish.
oh, maybe getting a lot smaller.
I personally think it would be a good idea to keep the wheel ship, well, not the wheel ship, the scholarship one with us for this planet because it might be able to help us figure it out faster.
Yeah, but theoretically, if we bring the scholarship with us, then we're leaving it vulnerable.
And our boss told us not to bring it. So there's that too.
Uh,
I like how we
Can't
almost
get
died.
don't
can't
look
get
at
lost without LT. I will never lead you astray. Don't worry.
Yeah, because you're totally the one that saved our bacon there.
I guess that's technically actually no, that is literally true. Trust me. I'm used to being the one that gets us lost.
I, I did,
That's not true. What are
I
you
did.
talking? You don't get us to know. That's you're the one that leads us into situations that are usually with the odds against us, and you are the morale bringer, you know?
Yeah,
So it's no.
I'm just remembering a time when I picked up a certain sword and sent us back to Earth.
You were not the only that was not good, but
I
that
was
was
like, yeah, that was one
Well, so,
time. I was like, it was one
well, there was
time,
that.
and it was literally seconds before somebody else picked up a different sword, and the same thing would have happened. So you know what? That's
There
I
was this other. I remember other. I remember other times when I literally led us wrong in the forest
If we're
as a
going to talk
ranger.
about times things almost went horribly wrong in a D&D campaign, my party tried to attack the immune system of the planet and it almost went very poorly for them.
that sounds yeah. Like, why would you poke a plot device
Yeah.
thinking, "Yay, this is a good idea"? No,
Yeah,
definitely
the
don't do that.
immune system, by the way, is these giant tree people that when they run cause the entire earth to quake.
Those are Ents, and yes, no, you don't mess with those. Not unless you bring an army. And
And even then,
You don't bring an army
yeah,
against these guys. They smack a greater demon and it instantly vanishes from existence.
so you wanted to go to the fifth
mhm.
orbit. So correction, 5 planets, 1 asteroid field. So
Oh,
Oh, I like asteroids.
so there's only two in the life zone?
no, 3 in the life zone.
Okay. Yeah, so oh shoot, should we have gone to the one that's closest or the one that's furthest out?
I would say furthest out because in case there's something important on there that we might want to get before it doesn't become habitable,
What are
in
you
case that
talking
could
about?
happen.
Inhabitability is not something that wanes in a matter of the time of exploring another planet. This is something that happens over like millennia. I mean, unless you're talking about,
You have to have some cosmically bad luck to be on the planet when its inhabitability goes out.
I know,
All
it was
right,
like
guys,
nuclear winter.
please place your icon at the top of the map, and
Is
your solar system map is here.
is this an asteroid field?
Yes.
Okay. Is it?
All right, move to the planet you want to explore, and
I vote this one.
Oh.
all right. I see no reason we want not to, so let's go
Aye,
check it
aye,
out.
late Owen, commander of our forces, in the absence of their greater light.
Yeah.
Yay!
Siege is below Owen in multiple ways now.
I'm still probably.
Just count them on your hand. Just start taking them off when you run out of tinkers.
The moment Siege becomes greater and Owen in a single way, he's going to be rubbing it in his face all the time. Well, no, he won't be. I
Oh my
will be.
goodness. I was watching Animal Planet earlier with Sully and Courtney, and Sully's just looking up there while they're talking about African lions being in heat and like one male trying to come in poach another's territory. And he's up there and I was just like, she's just sticking her butt up for anybody. It's the funniest thing. And that makes me think of like hierarchy situations like this where it's just like you're just like I give up. You just start listing off the number of ways you're like, yeah, nope, I defer to you.
I'm trying to add the new character icon for Siege with his Hello Kitty paint job.
Ooh.
and I'm failing miserably.
Oh, and Ethan
Bruce,
has no
Bruce,
style.
Was there not like a ship that had Hello Kitty style paint job?
You captured a Star Destroyer using 30,000 pit droids with blaster rifles.
Yes. And then
You
we
painted
painted it.
it Hello Kitty pink.
Yep.
That's
You
beautiful.
named yourselves Hello Kitty Squadron and painted your X-Wings pink and neon green.
Was that not a campaign? I thought was that campaign with Scarrett, Greg, and Katie? Yeah.
Yes. No, not Scarrett was still in Scarrett was in Ohio.
Oh,
That was the
okay.
Bozer boys, Greg and Katie and you.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. I knew.
Yeah.
I knew Greg and Katie were there.
The
I was
Bozers
like,
were so down with the pink Hello Kitty X-Wings. All
Mr.
right.
Bruce, he's a
Um, as you're
character.
getting closer, first thing you can see is that is a big world.
what's the gravity look like though?
Um, run me the calculations.
Okay.
Scholarship.
Oh, actually, everybody gets a fate point.
Oh
Oh,
no.
uh-oh.
Oh no.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
I'm back to
Uh-oh,
5.
What I've learned is
SpaghettiOs.
that fate points are not good.
I need I need I need a good pilot
Don't look at me then.
and then a great sensors.
Don't look at me then.
All right. I think I have both of those the highest skills in the group right now. Can I get
I know somebody can co-pilot for you.
yeah.
That be the Geckovian.
He is the
It's
good
Oh,
not
right.
not Owen. And you don't have pilot either, Siege.
Is
Remy?
Remus?
No, no one.
I have
Oh, it's all you,
ride.
man. Remy does not. It's all
Oh
you.
no. Oh no.
Give me good pilot and
No one
great
taught
scholarship.
Tony how to fly.
Good pilot. And then with the scholarship I get do I
Great.
get the +2 still?
No.
Okay.
I like tasting
Can we use
batteries.
the magic?
Oh.
Well, the magic is called fate points.
Yeah, I think that I would like to, because I got a good pilot. I did not get a great scholarship though. So can I do a fate point?
Can I help with that scholarship?
Because that's sensors, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my high concept for that then, saying that that's what I know how to do for a reroll. Is that all right?
Fine by me.
Okay. There we go. And scholarship, and I got it. Nice, sweet. Whew. Only cost me a fate point, guys.
Well, we
Not
got
too bad.
3 of them.
True.
So it's got no visible water except for maybe ice caps. There's sizable ice caps. The problem is, as you're approaching, you underestimated its gravity. And it nearly pulls you in. You strain, and the scholarship was to find. Do you know what a Lagrange point is?
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard it before, but
They're
no.
they're balance points around a planet and moons, where gravity cancels out.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you
Yeah.
put something in a Lagrange point, it'll stay there until something moves it.
It's basically in the middle of a tug of war.
Yep, exactly that. So you pull out to one of the planetary and moon Lagrange points, and you got a couple hours, but this planet has 5 moons. So the Lagrange points aren't stable.
Oh,
And that thing has a higher
Well,
gravitational pull than Jupiter.
wow.
Well,
Um,
beans.
we're not living there. I can
What
tell
are
you
you
that
talking
much.
about? I think it would be perfectly fine.
so it's like it's an unstable L2 then. Got it.
I mean, if we ever need to, I guess we could lure our enemies here. Watch
About
them
half the
struggle a
planet
bit.
seems to be livable temperatures.
Is it, you said it ice cap, so it's like it has poles?
It has poles. All planets
So
have poles.
they do?
A pole, among other things, is the area where light hits from the sun, energy from the sun hits at such an oblique angle that a lot of it kind of glances off, and so it's cold. As opposed to like the equator, where it hits right, it hits straight on and is primarily absorbed. This is why our Earth's poles are cold. It isn't because they're further away from the sun. It's because the angle sucks.
But is there not an axis that's like this? And so when it hits a spot and then it changes and then there's another spot. Or is that not?
Averages.
Okay.
Okay.
How do we get out of
What's
this?
really, really disturbing is there's plant life down there.
Oh, that plant life was going to be
Hmm.
jacked as hell.
Yeah,
The Saitama of plant life.
very short, very squat trees.
Some
Dwarven
point in
tree.
the future, we'll send a science party here, and hopefully they survive.
They're going to come back with like 3 times the muscle mass and like 2 times the back problems.
I don't know
So,
why people are so like all in on this like totally jacked adventure.
oh
Because it's
Oh,
no.
funny.
Oh, yeah. Well, first off, we have to get out of the gravity
yes.
before it pulls us in.
Wait, we found a Lagrange point, but it doesn't mean that we're not able to escape orbit, does it?
It means your ship would very much like to be much further away from this planet.
Oh, okay. But
It's
we
a
can't,
creep.
but do we have no way of getting closer to it then?
I think with better technology, we might be able to, but we don't want to with the ship that we currently have.
Hmm.
So
Kind
your
of like
map of the
trying to.
star system has been updated.
And we move on.
Yep, moving in. I did not just roll that.
You said that the web lines go between planets even,
No,
right?
nope.
Stars.
Oh,
Just
question.
stars.
Planets can
Okay,
become
never
stars.
mind.
Um,
Oh,
three of you,
well,
three of you roll.
wait.
What? Yeah, Gabe, go. What?
Is there a possibility that from here we could grab the web line to go towards the star?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a quick world building question. Planets and other things can sometimes become stars if the right conditions happen. So, does like the line between stars happen after or before they become a star?
I don't know that I agree with the premise.
Well, ignoring the planet part, when a star is about to be made, does like the line connecting them happen after that or like a little ways before it's finished?
You don't know.
Um, I think I'd like to. check out the intermediate life zone planet, since the first one was a bust, and I could use a little red shirt adventure.
What does a red shirt adventure mean?
Somebody,
Ah,
Woo!
come on. In fairness, Star Trek was 60 years ago for him.
Yeah, but it's a reference that's lived on through many other forms as well, and is not just something that's
He sh-
referenced for
he
one
should know
thing.
what a
It's
red shirt is.
yeah. I mean,
I,
but
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
the funny thing is if you don't know what a red shirt is, you're probably a red shirt.
there.
Yeah,
That's harsh
that's
I'm
but
about right.
accurate.
I'm assuming that red shirt has to do with like the uniform that they would
Yeah.
sometimes have.
Yes, exactly that.
So,
So
and given the things that
Yes.
you guys are saying, it
They
probably
are
means
they are
you-
this
something.
a red shirt is your standard what is ship crew member. Notably the first character to get shot.
Oh, okay. So I'm just
yeah,
the character to get killed to add emotional
yeah.
weight to the story. Got it.
Random crew member doesn't have a name,
No, not
played by an
emotional weight.
extra, and yeah, they just it's
There's
just
not really
somebody to
many
kill off.
emotions behind a red shirt death. It's just to remind you that people
Either way, it
can
adds
die.
emotion. Yeah.
It adds stakes to it, but actually is pretty devotive emotion. If anything, it's kind of sad that they're like, oh, another guy died.
Yeah.
Let's get
That
back
There
to the
reminds
ship.
is, I think, an entire book series, but there's at least one book by a sci-fi satirist and comedian called Red Shirts. And it's the adventures of all the red shirted crewmen in the lower decks doing wilder, ever wilder schemes to escape away missions.
That reminds me, I'm actually currently reading a story where the entire plot is that the main character is destined to die for others to add weight and give them motivation. It's called Mark of the Fool.
That is a popular one, yeah. Destined to die.
Yeah. He avoids this by not going.
I always think it's interesting if that the premise of the story, the whole plot is like the end point, what's going to happen, or like the person's going to die or whatever it is. But then like they're like, let's back up, and that whole journey to that point. Like if you can write something like that where it draws people in, and they still like they know it's going to happen at the end, and they're still drawn into it, that's pretty sweet.
The neat thing about this story, though, is that he is trying to find a loophole to that rule because, like,
Yeah,
specifically, his destiny is not to die, it's to motivate the party. It just happens that most of the people who get the Mark of the Fool are destined to die and stuff. So he's trying
yeah.
to find a loophole through that. He's already managed to do things he shouldn't be able to, like use magic. The
I feel
fool
like
is
that's
supposed
yeah.
to use magic. He's supposed to do things that
Yeah.
help the other party. In
That's
other
kind
Oh
of a
words,
my.
that's kind of like a pretty standard trope though in that genre is the fact that it's like, hey, you have this one like OP power, you have this one like niche thing that you're able to do, and so that's I mean that kind of makes sense because that's kind of how that
it's
writing
not,
works.
Mark of the Fool is not a superpower, it's a curse to him because it's like meant to prevent him from using magic and doing any fighting. So he's constantly having to find ways around it.
I like how it's not a superpower, and then you describe everything else, and you're like, actually, but still, it is. And I'm like,
No,
it's
his
still good.
superpower
It's still good
is
literature, but it's
intelligence.
it's
It's an
broken.
obstacle, not a superpower.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We already have the middle planet, I'm
I
guessing.
do. As you're
All
coming
right.
up on it, well, give me average scholarship, average
Okay.
pilot, move to the middle planet, middle habitable world?
I can do scholarship.
Oh no.
No, I
No,
can't.
no. I rolled already.
Oh.
So I got a fair scholarship and a mediocre pilot.
Okay, it's
I would
relatively large world, but also with 5 moons.
I think I should just stop rolling scholarship.
I think you should let people that have the higher roles that are doing those things probably do them. But,
So
Yeah, I mean, we do have a guy who has a +3 in scholarship.
yeah.
5. So you're picking up looks like 50% surface water,
Okay.
and you can settle into a powered orbit. That's not a problem.
Even with a mediocre pilot?
Mediocre pilot? Yeah. Settling in a powered orbit is mediocre.
Okay.
But that means like somebody's going to have to stay piloting the ship because you're not perfectly balanced and you can just throw it away kind of a thing.
Okay.
Well, I don't even have pilots, so I don't think it would be a good idea to have me do it.
No.
Yeah,
I
there's
agree.
only one person with pilot.
Can we leave Tyrell with the ship?
Yeah, sure.
He was supposed to be a pilot anyways. Where is he? That's a really long bathroom break.
Technically, we could leave Icarus piloting the ship. I don't think we want that.
I'll
No,
save you
Icarus
all.
is going to leave us in the name of abandoning Sarge on this planet.
Yeah.
Do I understand
100%.
that I am to access navigational and engine systems?
No. Deny.
No.
The blue lights of the orb go dim.
Don't worry,
Fools, you're all doomed.
don't worry, Icarus. I will continue listening to your stories about Sarge's companions dying in horrible and horrific ways.
So you're not going on the away mission. Oh wait, neither is Sarge. Go to the planet, boy. Save yourself.
We're all doomed
We
anyway,
should
so it
we
doesn't really
should
matter.
we should adopt the insanity trauma table from Palladium into Fate Core for somebody who's actively trying to subject themselves to multiple traumatic stories.
I mean,
That is its own kind of masochism. The safety word is still banana. And moving right along. The
know what you're referencing with that.
I'm not explaining it to you, and I shouldn't have said that either. I'm running on very little sleep. Does it show?
Mm.
So you're hanging out in orbit. Now is a time when you can do investigate.
Oh, I don't have that skill. Is it
I
only
don't
one of us
either.
that has that skill? Nice.
Well, there's a city down there.
Yeah,
There's
it's just Cat who has investigate, so
Gotcha. Average investigates. So interesting.
everything we have.
If he stays on the ship, does
Roll
that mean
that
that he?
beautiful beam footage.
Well, a fifth of the planet is covered in ice caps.
All right.
Also, just to put this out there, I don't mind if my character gets a mental illness. It would make it neater to play with.
Can a Synthra even get a mental illness? Save him.
Oh yeah.
Worth it. Oh, I guess.
Okay,
Uh,
so equatorial temperature 20 degrees Celsius. Europe, Mediterranean. All right.
Oh.
Interesting.
And ice caps cover 20% of the planet.
You said equator was 20 Celsius, which means that it's sub. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's a temperate climate.
So, yeah, but big, big, big freezy zones between the tundra and the actual ice caps.
Okay.
That's about half the planet. Where we would have deserts, they have Germany. And oh nope, nobody got great or better. So
Nobody rolled for investigate because the only person that has it stayed on the ship. Can you roll from the ship?
no.
Okay.
Wait. Huh?
I thought that Siege stayed on the ship. Did he not? Or did he go with us?
I thought I was staying on the ship too.
Oh, okay.
Because Bruce said something about like how I was staying behind to listen to the stories and stuff.
Oh,
No.
he was saying Chris
Oh.
was telling you to go planet side, save yourself, go planet side.
I go onto the planet then.
Then you roll. You're the only person that has investigate, so you have to roll your skill then.
I will roll.
Average. Hey, roll
I didn't
even.
up and I didn't roll down. And
Hey,
honestly, I would prefer it that way than what I've been doing lately.
yep.
You don't see anything unusual about the planet.
Well, that's
There
good.
is there
Um,
is nothing unusual with
so
this planet.
looks
There is
like
no strange things in
standard
Boston
atmospheric
today.
pressure,
Okay.
breathable atmosphere from the detail you've been able to pick up so far.
Cool. We most likely won't die if we step outside our ship.
Can
One
I
would
go
hope
out,
not.
Can I go out first just in case because my body's more likely to survive?
Who told you were more likely to survive, boy?
Red
I
shirt.
have armor
Red-
2, resilient 1, and I'm kind of built
So,
to not be destroyed.
highest life form appears to be reptiles. Surface gravity 1.5.
Ooh.
It's heavy, but not super heavy.
It's a short-term stay, or how do you feel about strokes, heart attacks?
Well, I don't have to worry about either of that.
Or rather, let's see, people can live in this environment. They just won't live as long.
Oh, there's your Ventari.
Oh yeah, no, there are some species that could colonize this, but humans, no.
None of us are humans.
What do you mean? Oh, wait. I thought you said all of us are human. I'm stupid. Never mind.
None.
None of us are human.
That's why I said, what do you mean?
Nope.
I heard.
I'm pretty sure we have a
Oh my goodness.
party completely devoid of human life.
Yep.
That's
Sadly,
pretty cool.
So you guys are going down to the planet?
No.
No?
No.
I think we should.
We should go to the next planet, I think.
I don't
And
have
we will
interest.
cover that tomorrow, or next weekend. It's because it's all she wrote,
Yeah.
folks. It is time to turn in.
Oh wow, it is.
Yippee!
Hey, we didn't get murdered. I consider this a
Yeah.
win.
We
Yes.
We're
almost were
still
murdered.
alive.
Oh
You
my
guys were
goodness.
okay with an exploration quest day as opposed to, pure space opera?
Yeah, I had some good laps too.
All right.
Yeah, that was fun.
All right. Shalom hitraot. You guys have a good night.
Good knock.
Good night.
Good night.